we're starting off the studio vlog. So this is studio vlog. I'm not even going to know. I'm going to insert the number because I know I've forgotten all already. We're starting it off with an unboxing. So I may or may not insert the one that I did before again, but I might do it anyway. Anyway, let's just get on with it, yeah? So basically, as you all know, I always do an unboxing whilst I'm also filming a reel, yeah? So this is, can you do ASMR when you're talking? Right, just be quiet for 2 seconds on the studio vlog, yeah, while I do this for socials, because I'm still saving energy. Right, I've got to start again now, I know. Why? I don't know why I do it. Right, I'm back to you lot, so 2 seconds while I just do this bit again. Yeah, like that was actually going to be an epic fail. Of course, we knew that was coming, didn't we? Right, so we're back on. Sorry, you guys didn't get the aesthetic. But basically, what's happened is, okay, I'll put you in shot. Remember when I said to you, literally, I bought these to organise and get my shit together, ready for 2026, yeah? So I did all of that, made myself a ready-to-assemble kit, so that when I do my vinyling, if I get stuck halfway, I can just stick them in there and I know where everything is. These are my bookish stickers, so I don't lose them, because we did over 30 plus designs. So then, tell me how that has spun off, and we've now decided that maybe we should do some kit or something. So let me just run you through dead quick, because again, as always, not come up. Oh, I've not even got the ring light on. What you saying, man? Literally taking the mick. Right, 2 seconds. So basically, I need to get my together whenever I walk out of a room, yeah? Because clearly my brain don't realise we haven't even got lighting. Yeah, like I said anyway, that unboxing went for you. So, back to what we're saying. So, we've got an idea. We're not sure. Well, yeah, we are confident because you don't ever do anything, do you? Last year, 2025, I'm going to be honest, I did a lot of stuff that I enjoyed doing, that I created for my design aesthetic. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it's something that I enjoyed doing whilst I created or learned these new skills. So then, off the back of trying to get my shit together, I thought, right, let's make this stuff budget friendly. Let's hook her up, as they say, and help some other people. So then I was like, right, why don't we do some, yeah, you know, like first aid kits? That weren't my finest moment. Again, not come prepared because it was just an unboxing. So remember when I said to you on one of these planning sessions that I did, here we go, look. It's not a bit of self-advertisement, but it's what I'm using to get my together, because clearly I can't stay organised without it, yeah? So I've decided we're going to do a kit. Don't worry, I'll show you the overall so you can see it. But we've got an overthinking survival kit, a self-soothing kit, and we've also got in the pipeline a mum survival kit. I'm going to be honest, please comment below on what you would want to see in the mum survival kit, because I know what I would like, but obviously I need to get some feedback now. If I can keep on track, get myself organised, these are the 4th of Jan, but I'm not promising you, so we'll see nearer the time. So this is the self-soothing, or is it the overthinking? Both, yeah, whatever. Anyway, self-soothing and overthinking. Yeah, again, did I even come prepared? Ugh, what is up with me at the minute, man? Wait. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and dress it up. I'm not going to hide it. My fingers cannot open a piece of sellotape off of a box. And what should have been a simple case of just having something to whatever, something to hand to make it easier. So now you're going to see the real struggle, because I feel like this is what you guys need to see. You don't need to see the Nancy Pantsy on this channel anyway. I'm not making a judgment call for everybody else. You need to see the stuff that's real. Right, again, I'm off screen because I don't get my together, yeah? Right, so, are you having a laugh? It's a flipping self-soothing kit. How am I supposed to get into all this stuff when you can't even get into the box? Oh, this is what I mean. This is why my brain works on 150 miles per hour. Don't be giving me things to do that slow it down, because then I get annoyed and then I get bored. So come on, let's get it together. Oh, it's stuck. It's literally like Fort Knox. Are you having a laugh? I mean, obviously it's free plus, yeah, but come on. At least make it so you can get in the box. Or maybe I should have just pumped a bit more. Oh, I'm going to have to ruin the box. I can't even get in it. It's having a laugh. It's, as they say, it's having a tin bath. It's having a laugh. This is worse than Christmas. Oh, this will not be the intro, because I'm telling you right now, this is getting redone. I should film it. Look at the state of that. This is a blooper in the making. How to not get into a box when you're actually doing socials. Yeah, this is why I don't film unboxing videos, because who wants to see this? It's, oh my god, it's just a box. Right, we're going to start again, yeah? So imagine we didn't have all of this chaos just before. We're going to have a self-soothing kit. So I'm going to talk nice and calm, because if this was me and I needed a self-soothing kit, I don't need all the chaos that's going on in my brain at the minute. So the thing that we're thinking of, self-soothing kits, obviously going to have a tea light. They're going to have a tea bag in it. It's going to have an acrylic bookmark. Did I come with a bookmark? Of course I didn't. Yeah, whatever. Self-soothing, yeah, self-soothing. Yeah, okay, we have got a acrylic bookmark, saved by the day. It's going to have an acrylic bookmark in it, look. We've done those all already. We're also going to have stickers in there. I forgot what else is in there. Obviously, the fidget spinner. Come on, get your shit together. Oh, I've got to store these. And look at the mess I've made in this box already just by getting into it. This is a blooper in the making. This is what you should do. Film me trying to run this business, yeah? Because this is just a laugh. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I should check how many's in there, actually, shouldn't I? Look, this is what I'm thinking. So in this kit, we're going to have these as well. So I'm going to count those off. Thingy. They look nice, actually. I did not anticipate that. That's actually really good. Oh, I get myself one because clearly I need to get my shit together. Anyway, back to what we're saying. This is what I'm saying. Distraction at its finest. I don't procrastinate. I do get shit done, but there's a lot of chaos when we're doing it. That's for me to keep myself organised, yeah? Oh, you're having a laugh. You see what I'm saying? I just can't keep it together on the filming. Anyway, everything else I can. Right, so what we're doing, we've just had an unboxing, which is the fidget spinners that's going to go into the kit. Sorry, it's a bit dark. I forgot we were supposed to be filming, but this is just what's supposed to be the intro. We've now got the extra bags. I don't know how I'm going to colour coordinate these. That's what I was going to show you. See? Right. Here's the other bit. So you would have seen me unboxing it. Well, these smell lovely, man. So we're also going to have... so you just got to make it up. We're going to have a tea light in it. I don't know yet how I'm going to do it, whether or not the tea lights are going to coordinate with the colours of the kit bags. That does make sense, because luckily, oh my days, this might have just worked out. Yes. Yeah, they have. We've got the same colours as the kit bags. You would not, Adam, and believe it. Oh, yes. How did I do that without without intentionally doing that? Right, just to prove a point, not to prove a point, but just to show you. Oh, I did not know how this worked out, because trust me, I did not plan this. We've got a red, right, just move it, yeah? Just move it. Just make it easier for yourself. We've got the red kit bags that match. I'm going to put you on the bigger screen in a minute. I don't know how I did that. We've got a red kit bag. We've also got a pink one. I'm just showing you as we go along, look. Yes, we've got pink. How did this plan out? No, this just happened. Sometimes this is what I'm saying. You don't need to plan everything. Sometimes you just need to go with a gut instinct. Please tell me we've got yellow. Yes, we have. Oh, is that a yellow? No, we're going orange. That's orange for sure. There we go. We've got an orange. I do not know how we come about this. Yes, I've seen a light blue as well. Yeah, we've got light blue, look. How did we this was just a fluke in the making. Again, we've got those. Please tell me, we're going to either do white or silver with those. Whatever the mood. Yeah, we have. We've got white and grey. We've done it. There we go. Do not ask me how this idea and these ones, can you even see? Sorry, I'm going to put you on the proper thing so we can get this done properly. These are the yellow kit bags as well. Right, I'm going to go away, get my stuff together, and I'm going to show you cohesively what the idea is that we're doing. Even I can't believe how this just turned out. On a whim, I did not think these was going to match the bags. It just happened. We just placed an order. I'll stop chatting. I'll see you in a bit. Right. I've jumped on because we've had a trusted delivery. I thought today we was getting another delivery from somewhere else, but it didn't. It was a BT router that was not actually delivered as it should have been. So I'm jumping on because in the last clip, you would have seen that we've had some of the stuff being delivered for these kits. So I've waited and waited because I really wanted to show you the print, but that's not getting delivered today. So we've just had another delivery. Obviously, I now need to start thinking that when we're prepping these acrylic keychains, I need to start wiping them down. Remember when I said you don't worry about the smears? So we've got some rubbing alcohol. Just trying to make sure I don't dox myself, yeah? So that may actually be a part. So just again, in case I have. So we've got the rubbing alcohol, and these are some extra bits and bobs. Like I said, don't come here for aesthetic stuff because it's not going to happen. We're not doing that kind of stuff. We're just getting in, getting out, getting the job done. Right, okay. What's the best way to do this? Because it's not happening, is it? Right, okay, so what else did we get? This is what's coming next, yeah? We're going to be doing some heat pressing. I'd already told you that. Oh, no. Oh, whatever. That is definitely not going to be the size of what my flipping heat press is. Anyway, yeah, they're just some key fob things. If you know, you know. We've got some more ink because obviously we've had some issues with the sticker gate, yeah. And then this, what I'm thinking is these are going to help when I do the acrylic keychain so that we've got less smears on. So that's me sorted. If by any grace of God, if that postcard gets delivered today, I'll come back on and I'll show you what I'm thinking with regards to how we're going to set these up. But for now, this is what we've got so far. I'm going to go upstairs and now start seeing what we can do with the acrylic keychain. So, the acrylic bookmarks. I don't know why I keep saying acrylic keychains. As you can hear, I'm still not 100%, but we've got to get this done. So I'll see you in a bit. Just done a tester just to make sure we're okay for sound, yeah? Because obviously I can't control when the kids come out to play, as they say. Right, so basically we're back on. Let me just get myself situated. We're a little bit more still chaotic because there's stuff everywhere. So basically, I don't even know where the notepad is. We're going to have to wing this on a prayer, yeah? Basically, if we look at the self-soothing kit, the idea behind that is, obviously, we all know what self-soother is, but we're not sure yet whether or not we're going to be aiming them at kids or adults. So this is where I need everybody's help. So unbeknown to me, when I placed an order for the tea lights that are going to go in the kit, I've now just had a look and realised that they actually coordinate with these little pouches that I've been customising. I swear down, it was not organised. There was no thought that went in that said these are what we're going to order. I just ordered those tea lights on a whim based on price so that I can make them as budget friendly as possible. So we're going to have a tea light that's in the pack. Here is what it is. I think I've already got a self-soothing one. Yeah. These are going to be customizable, hopefully, to the colours that are in, but I'm no guarantees, yeah? So it'll say self-soothing kit on it. We've got a candle. Now, this is what I'm thinking. Maybe we go in with the brain dump notepads, and then obviously they can just specify at the time, or we make a judgment call. Or do I give the option on the listing that they can choose the brain dump, which would make sense with the self-soothing kits, or they may actually want one of these ones that we designed before. Okay, so we've got potentially 4 notepads that are going to go in. I can't control the colour of those notepads because I've obviously already designed them, but for future reference, I'll know where I'm going roughly. So basically, what I will then do, oh, I've lost one of the tassels because I gave it as a gift. What I'll then do is try and make, when I do these, I'll try and make them colour match to either this here, which is the pouch, or try and see if it makes more sense to correspond it to the notepad. So just imagine for now, that would actually be a gold or a yellow acrylic keychain. So we've got keychains going in there. I'm going to have a look to see whether or not, of course I just dropped it, whether or not I can colour coordinate. The best we're looking at to get for the colour coordination is either the keyring handle or looking at the details on the fidget spinner. But again, we've got a fidget spinner that's going in there. So let me have a look, see if I've got one. So let's just say for now, if we match it up to do with the keychain, yeah? We're going to have a fidget spinner in there. You've got your acrylic bookmark. It's self-soothing. So let's have a look at the stash. Obviously, you've got a notepad that goes in there. Again, I'm just putting that in just now for us to have a look at. And I'm trying to think what stickers I've done that will be more... What's the word that I'm thinking? It doesn't have to... Everything doesn't have to match per se, but just something that's going to make sense. Does that make sense? Make it make sense, as they say, yeah? So, obviously... Right, these are all the backing boards. All you can see me at the minute is just going through these stickers that I've designed before to see which is going to be making sense for the self-soothing. I don't want them to cross over with the overthinking stash. So this is where now I spend a little bit of time, because don't forget, I did all of these bookmarks, yeah, that were just like blooming. You're already blooming and blooming in the chaos. So worst case scenario, because it's self-soothing, I can just go to one of those. What's this? Sometimes you thrive, other times we survive. Yeah, but that's already going into the overthinking. So I'm not going to design a new sticker. I will make a judgment call. I'm going to give away a freebie anyway, which is the I can't keep calm because I'm always overthinking. That's going to go in the pack. But for these, there will be a sticker that makes sense to do with the self-soothing. Like there, if we don't do shush, I'm reading, I'll come up with something else that makes sense. But what was the odds on in me placing an order? I mean, buzzing is the understatement. Placing an order for all of these and then literally having the same corresponding gift bag things. It was just unreal. So remember, that's going to be the self-soothing. Obviously, we've got to remember we're going to put a pucker tea bag in there as well. So now, if we move over to the overthinking. Right, overthinking. Let's have a look, see if we can find something that matches with this one. So on here. Yeah, great, yeah. We have got one. Just ignore this one now because as much as it's been vinyl and prepared, it's been prepared for social media purposes. But this one's going to have something on to do with overthinking. So it'll be an overthinking survival kit, yeah? So in that one, we'll then have the worry jar, yeah? I'll then also still do an acrylic bookmark. Don't know what's going to be on it just yet. There we go. And again, we're going to have the fidget spinner. Again, I'm still deciding, do we match it to there? Or do we match it with something that's on there? Not decided yet. That bookmark. On there, we're doing the print. I've already done the print. I've just got to put the finalised things on. It's going to be an A6 print that goes in. Stickers. There we go. That's what I was thinking. My mind was going 100 miles an hour. Right, so the freebie on this one is always going to be, I can't keep calm, I'm always overthinking. So because we've got the worry jar, that one goes with the, I think, so that's the freebie potential that's going to go in. I don't know which one I'd actually picked. I'm going to go back over the other studio vlog because the no one goes with that one. Too many tabs open. We've got, maybe it's that one. Keep calm, you're just overthinking, which does make sense. Yeah. So all we're going to do now is just go through. And when I mean go through, it just means I now have to make a decision how best I'm going to use the products that I've already made to then create this kit, because we don't need to keep designing new stuff all the time. Like that blue somehow miraculously goes perfect with that, and there's the sticker that will then go with that one. And then obviously we're just going to have the acrylic bookmark again. Fidget spinners, let's have a look, see if we've got a colour that corresponds in there. This was just winging on a prayer. I do not know how this has worked out. Aesthetically, it didn't do brilliantly over the unpacking, but if we can pull this off, not if we can pull this off, when we can pull this off, because I am a positive thinker. I'm just, oh yeah, we've even got a blue. What's the odds on in that? It all just came together. So yeah, these are definitely coming in January 2026. Wow, 2026, that's just mind-boggling. Right, all that's left for me to do now, because remember, I use my product planner. So just to prove, look, all I've got to do now is just go through and make sure I've ordered everything that I need. So I think we've already picked up the pencils. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you the pencils. This is because I'm getting so excited. So we've got the pencils as well. They're going to have like a little bejeweled head on for this first lot anyway. There we go. We've got a pencil. I wanted something else in mind. I think I wanted something like this. But obviously, if I'm trying to make it as budget friendly as possible, I've got to make realistic decisions. So the pencils are done. The only thing left now to do is order the print. Make sure I've got the right size cellophane packaging, because obviously this will cover this notepad. But I need to make sure I've got the right size to cover. Oh, do I though? Because could they not go inside, which doubles up itself, and then we wrap it with the wrap? We may actually already have that. I'll have a look because I'm not sure yet. So we may have to order some cellophane packaging. I've got to do the print reorder. And then the only other thing I need to do now is just source where I'm going to get the tea bags from. Because looking at this, even if we look at the overthinking, yeah, self-soothing is just, yeah, that's it. We've got a couple of things. And then the mum's kit one, that one is going to have a canvas bag in. Because I want to do some HTV and heat pressing for that. So yeah, for this kit, this is purely just going to be vinyling, using the stickers, and we're going to run with that. The mum's ones, I want a canvas bag. Oh, it's over the other side of the room. And I want to try the heat press. So yeah, let me get on with the studio vlog then. Let's get on. I'll probably put a screen recording on just so that you can see me designing the print for the overthinking kit. I've done the bulk of it. I'm just in the last stages, and then we can get that order sent off. And then this planner has helped me stay on track because the launch date is the 4th of Jan 2026. I wasn't going to say the launch date, but because I've only got so few things to do, we're good to go. And even if the print comes a little bit after, we're all good to go. So yeah, I can't believe it. I really can't believe that something that I ordered just to basically keep me organised, she says, trying to fight it again. Yeah. Just literally, I ordered that and made it so that I could keep all my small business stuff together, like incomes, receipts, invoices, everything. Has spun off into something else which uses the products that I've already done last year. So there's no time wasted or no effort because those skills have been put to good use. And we've now got some budget friendly either gift sets or just kits for yourself. That to me is a successful 2025. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're on a cozy one today. Basically, I didn't know whether or not this was going to get delivered today, but looks like we've got the postcards for the pack. Listen, I'm buzzing. I got up early today thinking we had a delivery, and it was something else, and I was like, oh no, I wanted my postcards. So, as promised, always let the Patreon see first. Here's the sneak peek of what's coming in these kits. Wow, I can't believe I designed that. I'm buzzing. I'll see you in a bit. So basically what I thought I'd do now is jump on and just explain where we're up to next. We've got some new pouches obviously that are being done for the overthinking, and what I'd realised is I hadn't actually created the Ziploc pouches to showcase on social media and on the studio vlog itself. So what I'm thinking is we're going to opt for 3 possible colourways for the overthinking pouches themselves. I want to do one in a light blue, one in a lilac or light purple, and then the other one I've gone opted for pink, and this is because the worry jar is purple, so obviously that's going to go in its own purple lilac theme. The too many tabs open, that's blue, so we're covered for that. And then the reason why I opted for the pink is because on the don't waste your potential and the protect your mind, there's pink, yellow, purple and white and like a lightish blue. So I thought this way we've got 3 different colourway options, and then obviously depending on which one you go for, you can also throw in a brain dump notepad which is either pink or blue. So I'm going to leave you here now just so that you can watch these clips where I'm literally just crafting for my own sake, crafting for myself. Well, just getting ahead in the business side of things. But you're going to see me just crafting, hopefully not messing up on the colours like I did on the other one. And I'll actually assemble this Ziploc pouch so that you can see what they look like. I am absolutely buzzing and I cannot believe I've pulled this off. Roll on the 26th of January, I can finally showcase everything. And it's not just a pie in the sky dream. I'll see you in a bit. Right. I've probably taken you back off a speed up music clip because I'm conscious of the fact that it may take me a while to do things and I don't want you sitting here I'm messing up what you would or wouldn't have seen. Yeah, don't judge me on the mat. See, I'm just trying to find something to keep it smooth. Is you would have seen, oh, everything's falling at the back of me today. Right, come on. You would have seen me mess up on the vinyling. So basically what I did was trying to use the scraps. I don't know why I'm trying to do something to talk because you can never get that. We're going to start this clip again, yeah? This might be in the bloopers. Right. I've taken you back off. Well, it might not. I might just leave it in to show the real side. I've taken you back off, obviously, the silent clips and everything, the music stuff. So basically, where we're at now with these kits, yeah, is, before we dive into it, I've done some homework ones, which I may or may not have shown you before. These were originally going to be the swim ones, but then obviously I spoke to somebody and the request came in for those. So just to soften it up a bit, I thought what I could do is just put some sweets in, possibly some flossisters. Why don't you put some stars in? No pun intended on the sweets. That's just obviously what I know what's going on with that. So they're going to get dropped off. I may or may not pick up some stars or do some stickers that basically just, you know, it's not the most enjoyable thing, is it? Just so that they've got some kind of dopamine rush, because let's be real, kids needs that as well. So at least that one's done, ready to go for possibly social media. What we've got to do now is somehow figure out how I'm going to assemble in these kits with my new little pink gloves, yeah? It was going to be magenta, but I know I can't do everything in my favourite colour. So where we are at now is I misjudged the length that I had for, oh, I was stressing then. The length that I had for this vinyl, I'm going to have to really concentrate when we do this bit. So obviously we've decided they're going to open that side. Yeah, I don't know even, well, I'm going to try my hardest to pull this off, but this is what we're thinking. May or may not have done the stars again a bit too big. So I think when we set it out, because obviously I've shut everything down as well, so I've got no reference. Yeah, we're just going blind. Why do I do it to myself? We're not even going to go there. Right, so we've got overthinking. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Yeah, I might actually do the blue one first just to set myself up. Yeah, I've got a few things that I need. Are you for real? Oh, I was going to say not today. Not today. Yeah, right, there you go. We're doing that one in a bit because I do not feel confident that I will go in blind and be successful on that. Are you having a laugh? Where's this static? Oh, it's the gloves. That's probably... It was me thinking, yeah, that I'd done this really good. So basically what it is the static on these gloves means that when you're peeling it off, it helps. So that's what's going to obviously go for the gram, just to make everything a bit more aesthetic. Here's me thinking I'd pulled it out of the bag. Yeah, clearly not, yeah. It was the gloves. Anyway, there we go. Right. Oh, yeah. I did, again, same thing, you know, when I don't measure it properly. So all you need to remember is, if you ever do that, I just went into contour and just turned all of the text off and just pulled through the O again, because I only needed one letter, so I was not going to mess about, and I wasn't going to do a half job either. I don't know, I'm going to get that off. Yeah, that's not coming off. Right, so all I've got to do now is just, I'm just going to put that piece on first. I'm not even going to try and layer it up or anything. So I need to remember at some point there's going to be an O that needs to go on there, yeah, before I try and do the magical alignment. And then we've got a, I was trying to think, oh, I need to put the stars on, don't I? This is what I need to do now, is I need to get a little bit better at placement, because obviously if I'd have put that at the top, there would not have been enough room for the stars. So what may or may not be the better idea is, rather than me thinking I can layer this all up, is get the stars in first, and then I know where I'm working. What are we looking for? There we go. So have we got any others? Yeah, there we are. Let's just make it easier for ourselves. Are you in shot? Yeah, enough anyway. I ain't got the energy to get up and move the... So you can see me as well. Let me see. I'm just trying to gauge whereabouts you guys can see me on here. Because literally, I've only done enough that I need to get this done. So I've got to hope and pray that I do this right. Well, it's not about hoping and praying. I can do this right. I've just got to take my time, trust in the gloves. Is that the right one? Oh, I don't really know which one I'm using. And because it's a different type of vinyl as well to what I usually use on the other ones, I'm just being careful and just making sure I'm not going in too harsh. Does that make sense? So, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's good. There we go. Right, how did I layer this up on the... Right, let's just say... I mean, what this one can be, this one can be for photographic purposes anyway, so I don't need to overly stress myself with the alignment too much, but obviously I need to get some kind of practice in. So obviously, clearly the gloves are working, because, with the statics, what? Listen, you know you're coming here for a laugh when you're watching me crafting, yeah? As I say on my reels, crafting for pleasure, crafting for joy, and crafting for business. Oh, no. You do whatever floats your boat, as they say. Yeah, there we go. That's all right. We're going to go on. I'm not even going to try and line it up. I need to be confident in myself. What I need to do now is I need to start... Are you still sure? I need to start getting confident with myself. I feel like that probably should have gone a different way. There we go. Right, so I'm still thinking, have I done the right placement? Pray for me. Right, let's come on, because obviously now that has got to go down here. Yeah, it was never going to go 100% in the middle anyway because of how I'd done the stars. So that's just a lesson to learn for me in future. So I'm going to do the placement first of the overthinking. In future, make sure I get one that covers the whole lot, yeah. So we're just going to set ourselves up for failure, aren't we? The sizing of why am I trying to vinyl something on top of something on top of something? This is what I'm saying. You're literally just setting yourself up to fail. Right, come on, let's get a move on. So basically all I'm doing now is I'm going to show you what these kits look like put together, because these ones are actually done. As in I've ordered the stuff that the stuff that I need for this kit is actually here. I think the only other one that's outstanding with a few things is the mum's kit. What have I done here? Why is everything else come off fine on the other ones, but now all of a sudden this one isn't? The only one that's got some stuff that needs doing is the... just watching everything on my desk, making sure I don't knock it all off. Is the mum's survival kit and the doctorate survival kit. I think there's just a few things which I will show you in next week's vlog. So let's get the overthinking one and the... Where's the other one? We've also got a self-soothing kit, yeah? So those products are here as well. So I haven't got to worry about getting anything extra for that kit. This one is going to have a print in it. Why am I struggling? We've just seen that one come off perfectly. So what's going on with this one? Oh, it might be the piece of transfer tape. Right, after we've done this, this is a goner, as in the pieces are gone. So I'm not going to keep going over this. She says. Okay, so we may or may not have. Right, come on, peel from the right side on, and hopefully this. There we go. I was going to say this is why I can never do anything on social media, because you can bet your bottom dollar it's not going to come out. Ugh! Come on, as smooth as it needs to. You've all just seen that first one just peel off. I'm not getting annoyed, that was just me just dropping it. Just peel off absolutely fine. So what's the temperament of this piece now? Right, there we go. Right, what's this? Just so I know what I'm getting rid of and what I'm not getting rid of. That's the piece that the sticky tape came off. Let's get ourselves together, yeah? Right, come on. Right, there's no way I'm going to be able to place this one or line it up or anything because I've messed up with the size of the sugar. Where's the O? Come on. What have I done with that? I've literally just this second had it. There it is. Use every time to make my reach. Right, okay, come on, let's get it together. Right, so I need to make sure that when I place this, I'm going to do it that way so that it's not on. I've got enough room to put another letter on and it still looks fairly decent. All we've got to do now is open pray. I could have gone a little bit more over, look. But what we need to do now is see whether or not I can pull this O off. Of course, you're expecting somebody who does that to be able to place an O in the right alignment and still make it look okay. I'm going to do the O last. Yeah, probably could have gone just a tiny little bit over. But the stars are there, so that might be my saving grace. Right, okay, so let's do the other stuff first because I'm not even going to set myself up to fail. No, you can't. Got to do the O because I've just realised. Take your time and then you ain't got to do things like this. It's my own fault because if I'd have just took my... If I'd have just taken my time and just layered it up right, I wouldn't have had to, again, it chopped off the tiniest little bit of the edge of the O. So all I need to do is I just need to practice where I'm layering. I'm not giving myself enough room on the edge, which is why it's cutting the letters off. And that's because I'm just glancing in. Let's get this off. And not actually paying attention. Right, the quicker we get these done, the quicker I can show you what it looks like when it's all put together. Right, okay. Sugar. Yeah, that's fine. I was just open by getting the gloves as well, look. This is going to make things a lot easier, and it is. It appears to be open with these gloves. Right, so we've got that one on. So now we're going to layer up. Have a look. This is what I mean. I've got a lot of dead space up there, and that's my own fault for not allowing for the fact that the stars maybe should have been a bit smaller. This is why you have to really do have to pay attention to where you're placing your things. Because now, if I'd have done that right and made these a little bit smaller, I could have got those all on one row. I've made the stars possibly just a little bit too big, which meant I couldn't go a little bit higher up. So let's get this one on. Again, this was just something that literally was just born upon the fact. The reason why I bought these pouches was because I wanted to put all my things like my chargers and my cables in, possibly my invoices and receipts, just so that I can keep organised for the small business side of things. Did not think for 1 minute about even thinking about selling these pouches. And then obviously, as you've seen in the other studio vlog, yeah, I can spell. It just literally just snowballed from there. So sometimes these product lines, I mean, fortunately for me, I had my stationery items to bulk it out a bit, but sometimes these product lines aren't something that you've actually planned. So after we've done this one, I'm just going to get rid of it rather than trying to struggle with it, because obviously the tackiness is gone of the transfer tape, yeah, just saying. Right, anyway, let's concentrate. Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, let's get this done. The quicker it's done, the quicker we can move on to the exciting. Not that this is not exciting, but I just want to show you, I'm buzzing. I want to show you all these kits. You may or may not see something that is sitting to the right. Right, come on. I'm not rushing, I'm just overexcited and I just want to show you. So what else? Right, so basically I've realised I haven't even told you when we're thinking of releasing these. I've released a print that's already in the online store, but this print was purchased and designed specifically for this kit. And then I thought, well, why am I only just selling it in the kit? So I've released that earlier as a little treat, but I'm planning on releasing this whole kit may or may not get all of them out together, I've not decided, on the 26th of Jan. And I just chose that date. It was just a random thing. I just thought, you know what, why don't I just use a date that's special to me? So I thought, right, yeah, I'll just release it on the 26th. There was no thought, no plan, no nothing. That is the release date. These are all going live. There was nothing strategic about it. It was just, yeah, that aligns with my birthday. We're going in. Hold on a minute, because I've got to concentrate. I could have just made it all one thing where you just peel it all off. Right, there we go. That is an overthinking. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you. This is what's going in. So, what colour is that one? That's a light blue. So the thinking is we're going to have the fidget spinner. Yeah, I need to make sure you're in, don't I? Oh, this is. I've showed you this because the reality is small business isn't all really nice la-di-da. This is the actual chaos of it. It's carnage. Everything is everywhere, and I need you guys to see that not I, as much as I like to have my desk tidy, not everything is tidy. If you lot seen over here now, you'd be shocked. But anyway, I'm keeping it positive. So there's the thank you cards that I've designed, yeah, which I think I've shown you in a previous one. Don't change your business name partway through doing a studio vlog or any kind of small business setup, and then put yourself a QR code on, because now I've got to create a sticker which covers that, because I've obviously changed part of how I do the handles. Hence why I've taken it off there, yeah? So what I will do in the studio vlog, I'll put the QR code on the screen so that you can see when you scan it that it actually goes to the right social media handles. It's just, like I said, yeah, it's just carnage. So here we go. Here's the print that I've designed that's specifically for this. So inside we're going to have a print. We've got the fidget spinner. So which one have we just done? We've done the light blue. Here's what my rationale is, or what my thinking is. Because it's light blue, I've gone with the too many tabs open. It's then going to have, obviously, its thank you sticker. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Did I even get the stickers ready? No, of course I don't. We are open and pray. Back again, yeah? Because I don't think you guys want to hear me moaning on studio vlog trying to reach. So this is the sticker that we've done. So there we go. It's going to have its A6 notepad. It's got its print. It's going to have the sticker in. It's got a fidget spinner. Acrylic bookmark. And I have, yeah, I was going to say these are somewhere. So what we're going to do next is we're going to create the, I've already done the design. We're going to now vinyl over thinker, which goes on the acrylic. And because I've now got these gloves on, hopefully this acrylic won't have all of the little smears and everything on. So you may or may not go on to the music while I do the next overthinking pouch, but here's a freebie sticker that's going to go in as well, and the acrylic bookmark. I think that is a bargain personally, considering what I sell these for online, but obviously I'm biased, aren't I? So let's get this one put us to the side, and let's get on. And obviously what I'm going to do is, as well, online I'm going to give you the option. You can either choose from the brain dump. Yeah, look, so we've got blue, pink. We've got a worry jar, so that one will come with its own colour theme. We've just shown you the too many tabs open. Oh. We've got the protect your mind one, which will obviously be in the pink. And we've got the don't waste your potential. Now this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it pink or lilac. I'm going to have a think about that one. Because remember, this is the one that I may or may not go in and change the design to. So yeah. I'm going to save these for another pack that's coming up, patch that's coming up. So I'm going to get on, do up the next one, and then what I'll do is I'll actually try and show you me just putting them together in a box, because we need to see how these are going to look and weigh them, obviously, ready for when they go for postage. So yeah, let me just get on, and then I'll come back to you, and hopefully we should actually have a finished gift box survival kit, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm jumping back on purely because I just want to show you the acrylic bookmarks that we're doing, yeah? So I've already just tested out one of them just to try and speed this along a bit because I'm conscious of the fact I don't want to make this vlog too long. But basically we've got the pouches, we've got everything. The only thing we're doing now, lot, is just making the 2 acrylic. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk while this is on. This has been, it hasn't been long, it's just because I didn't realise these gloves, as much as they've been a help, obviously, they're static as well, so I need to remember that, which is good because obviously it's picking up the vinyl and everything a lot quicker, but obviously it's affecting some of the other stuff as well, which is, oh, no, please don't tell me I've lined this up wrong. I really did concentrate on this one. Right, what should happen here is we should have overthinker and we should have 6 stars if I've done this right. I'm just going in for a double cut, which obviously is just pressing the C. And then, whatever. That will cut in exactly the same that we've just done, if that makes sense. So it'll just recut itself without thinking it needs to detect a new project that we've uploaded. Right, I've ticked off everything that we need. The only thing we've got to do now is stickers, but they are for something for the next kit. So what I may do just for this studio vlog is put the stickers on the next one. Depends on whether or not I can get Cricket to play ball with the sticker designs that I've done. So if we can get all of that done and dusted, then we're happy with flying in this studio vlog. So pray for me when it comes to the stickers, because I'm not promising you which kits we're having in this studio vlog, so I'm not going to set myself up to fail. Don't know why I'm talking over the Cricket, because we know the Cricket's got its own volume, yeah? Right, okay, so I'm just going to peel this off while you're here, and it looks like it's... Come on, I cannot have messed up another piece. If this is done, dusted and cut off in the right thing, I've just earned myself a coffee because I've just realised I've not been drinking. So the fact that we've even got this done without any cafecito to the levels that I need, yeah, that's a positive. Right, so let's just do this because I'm getting tired now, because you can tell I'm not doing anything else. I'm just letting everything do its work for me, which is as it should be anyway. But I just need to make sure I line this up right, because if not, I don't even trust myself to do it, but I'm too tired. Oh. If I've gone through those whole... Why? What is up? Why would I even do that? Why? Just... Right, so basically what we've got to do is, it's my own fault, so can't get annoyed with anybody else's. I'm just going to go back in, yeah? We've just got to do 6 stars because I was too lazy to just line it up right. Don't ask me why I would even do that. So now I've got to line it all up again, just for 6 stars. If we're going to do 6, that will teach me the massive lesson ever. We're not even going to tell Floss, because if she knows what I've just done just for the sake of just cutting something out. I'm laughing and I shouldn't be laughing, because this literally should be a 2-minute job. Right, so we started at number 2 and it's in the box that's number 1. Right, I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra. I don't care if I've wasted it, that's my own fault. So this is my wastage now. So that will go all the way up to 6, and it's 2 and it's 1. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I just didn't leave it. Why is it saying press C when we're not? Oh, yeah. I thought it was trying to print itself again. Right, where's the tool that we need? Let's just get this bit out and done and dusted. That was just a massive fail. I don't know why I even thought I could just put it on. But it's also good. Well, yeah, great. I've got a whole row of... Just to show you what I've done, yeah? And that is because I'm tired, and rather than just going to get a cup of coffee and just having a break, I thought, no, just power on through. Don't power through, have a break, because all you're doing is just making you work harder. And if you're like me and you need that caffeine, just get the caffeine. There we go. Right, I'm quitting. I'm hitting and quitting whilst we've got it, yeah? So first of all, before I get excited with myself, where did we just put the other star? Are you having a laugh? Where's that other star just gone? Oh, no. Oh, you're having a laugh. I've just literally just had that star somewhere. When you've done it and cut it, just get it in its... I've got a pack that says ready to assemble. I should have just put it in there. Because then I would have known. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't double cut it, so... I've done it again. I've got to go in for an O. Right, come on. Just see if you can just get this off and just place it. Just save yourself a job. Look, yeah? I'm just going to try and make... Oh, I've got a piece there that's not... I thought I was doing so well. But I've got a piece on here that I need to get rid of in order for me to place this. This is obviously, this is not how I envisage this piece. Why is it always just one piece? Oh, no, I'm not peeling that off because if I peel that off and wreck it, I've just put the O upside down possibly. Right, so how do I know where the little piece is? Right, come on, let's go and have some coffee and then hopefully this star will turn up. Are you having a laugh? Is it that piece? Oh, yeah. Just looking for a piece that's in front of my face, yeah? Unless you see it, you don't believe it. This is what I'm saying. You just can't... Oh, no, I've got to carry on. No! I'm going. I need some coffee. That was priceless. You just can't make it up. Yeah, I'm not having a fun. That's another task that I've got to do. Yeah, check back in a bit. Yeah, let's see if we can get... Oh my God, if she was here, Oh my God, that was hilarious. I've got backache and I can't laugh. Oh God, I've got to come out of here because that was just priceless. Right, okay, let's quickly say we are literally putting these kits together. Come. I'll see you in a bit. I can't stop laughing. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm jumping back on again because unbeknown to me, I've literally just filmed the whole part where we've put together this one and you've not even been in shot. You just can't make it up. So basically what we're doing now is we're literally getting this kit ready. So now we need to do the acrylic bookmark. So, I mean, it was chaos. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise that you didn't see. Because maybe we'll learn from those mistakes, yeah? I'm not 100% convinced, but there you go. Like I said, we love a trier. So let's try and get this all assembled, done and dusted. Because if I'll be honest, I'm just ready for these kits to be live as well. Again, probably not put that down right. Right, let's hope and pray that I... Oh, no, what I've done as well off screen is because I keep dropping everything because I only need some caffeine. I've literally taken off the protective layer of the bookmarks already, the acrylic bookmarks. And I've also wiped them down with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Yeah. And just wipe them down, rub them down with or wiped it over with a, what is it? Microfiber polishing cloth. Just to see if we can get rid of some of those. You know, the last time I did this, it was just full of fingerprints. So I'm hoping that with the use of the gloves, the rubbing alcohol. Oh, I didn't even realise there's some that I'd not even peeled off. That we're ready and we're good to go. Oh, will I line it up as good as I did the last one? Well, how did I do the last one? Come to think of it. There we go. You're never going to get 100% handmade stuff to line up anyway, because that's the beauty of it. It's handmade and someone spent the time crafting it for you. I'm just concentrating. Oh, I still didn't learn from the mistake of the last time with that. The gloves have got so much static on, and you know what I mean? I'm just literally, as much as it's saving and helping with the fingerprints and everything, it's creating a little bit of hassle for some of the other stuff. Right, what I need to do now is find a piece that's not going to take up too much effort. I'm flagging and I need some caffeine. I should use a smaller piece. Right, let's try and get these little ones. Oh, do you know what? This might actually be better because I might actually be able to have a look and see where I want to do. Oh, I thought I'd done that. Oh, no. Right, okay. Let's see what happens on this one, yeah. Some of them, I'd gone in and done a design where you take the middle of the stars out. How did it not happen on the purple? Okay, all I need to do now. Oh, I hope I've been filming this so you can see. We just need to make sure that we can get rid of the fingerprints. So let me just have some caffeine and then we'll come back and we'll have a look and see. Because all we need to do now, look, is, she says, is just see whether or not I can fit this package in this box. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, basically, we've come to the agreement. I'm just, obviously, I do trust my own judgment, but I couldn't decide if whether or not we wanted the stars like that or if we wanted them like that. Can you see I'm in shot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like I might play around with the placement because I was going to put another star in there. What do you think? Or do you think it'll be overkill?
I don't know.
I'll see. There's no rush now because this is literally just social media. I know it's the way that it goes, but that's it. Go on.
I was just going to say the stars are different on the purple one to the blue.
I know.
The location. That's what you're.
I know. Oh, did I take the middle of the R out? Yeah, I did. Right, the issue that we've got now is I did 6 stars originally, but one of them got messed up and you wasn't here on and sorted it out for me. So I was just like, yeah, it's just going to be a 4-star, yeah. But obviously they're going to be 6 on there. So now the issue that we've got is we need to see how this looks all packaged up. We are not going to discuss how somebody else has a better spatial awareness than somebody else, yeah? We're just going to just look at the fact that we need to figure out how to package these up and what is going in each one. So we're going to have that overthinking and we're going to have that overthinking, yeah? And also possibly a pink, we said, didn't we? So we've then got the, these are the notepads that are going in. Where's the other notepad? Is that it there? Oh, it's here. It's all right. No judgment. We've got the notepad. We've got, obviously, it's going to have its print. I don't know why I just flung that across. All I've been doing is just literally dropping things dead heavy-handed. These gloves are brilliant for vinyl, but then when you're done, there's nothing else that you can be using for these gloves for. Right, it's gonna. One of them's gonna. I'm just gonna show you like this. It's got its print. It's got the faux thank you card. Yeah, my brain stopped for a minute then. We've got the acrylic bookmark. The fidget spinner will obviously be colour dependent upon the pack. And then it's going to have its relevant sticker, die cut sticker. And this will be the freebie that's going in. Am I still on track? Yeah. And this is obviously what I'm going to do is try my hardest, yeah, if you can see, to colour coordinate the pencils. So we already know, yeah, that we've already purchased the, what is it?
Tissue paper.
Packaging paper, yeah, tissue paper. We've already done that. So now the issue that we've got is I've purchased some boxes, yeah, I believe they're called pit boxes. I've purchased some boxes that were for the A6 notepads and the A5 notepads. The key being A5 notepads. I am selling these pouches that lets you know that these pouches comfortably fit a snug A5. So why did my brain not register that the boxes that cover the A5 notepads would not be the right size for a pouch that is going to hold the notepad? So now I've just created a whole heap of other problems for myself. This is literally what we're thinking. This is going to be when it's the right size, and bearing in mind I've priced these based upon the postage of this said box, yeah? So I have to go in and amend the flipping listing, not the price, because obviously I've already said I'm doing the price at that, and I do honour my word. But this is hopefully what it's going to look like. We don't know whether or not we're going to pack the items inside the pouch yet for the transit. But just imagine if I'd have actually been a genius, got the box packaging right. Here we go. This is what it's going to be. And obviously I've got a
sticker.
What sticker is it? We're going to put the Prickly Diva sticker. The only thing I need to do now that I feel like it needs is, rather than just putting on the postage tape that goes on either side here to keep it in, I feel like watching some of the other people's studio vlogs, you know, like when they do mystery packs and whatever, or they do those snail mails, whatever. Snail mail. Don't try and keep me on track. I've done bare stuff today. We're lucky.
Come on.
No, we're lucky. I'm still up here getting this done. I feel like it just needs like a nice sticker. So if you think to Bex, she does mystery packs. She had like a nice sticker there, and I've seen loads of other people where they do the snail mail.
Sounds good.
So I'm just gonna think of obviously it'll be overthinking related, something that will just like a nice little strip that will just hold that down there, because obviously I'm gonna have to have packaging tape there. The next thing I need to do now is just obviously go and find the right size box that will hold a pouch that comfortably holds an A5 notepad. And don't think I can put the said pouch in a box that is for an A5 pouch, yeah? Because otherwise what we would be doing is folding the pouch in half, and I don't think that's the right thing to do. And also it's going to, how nice will it be when you open it up and see your items laid out in the box properly, yeah? So I'm just going to go and have a look and just make sure the pricing's right for the listing, as in I need to go and look at the postage. But we just say we got it done. The only thing I haven't done, and I need a break, is just do the stickers, which are activating my soothing system. But technically, that is for the self-soothing pouch, which I can just put on next week's. I did what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to do the studio vlog for the overthinking patches. The only thing I've not done is just printed off the stickers. I can see the judgment.
There's no judgment.
Yes,
you
there is.
You have technically done today's aim.
Yeah.
So just to confirm, next week's aim then is to have that activate my soothing system sticker.
Yes, I will do the Doctorate Survival kit. I will do the self-soothing kit, and I'll do the. Do you think I'll have the mum's kit ready in time? What was you just trying to mouth off camera to me? I'm too tired for that today. It's not happening. Oh yeah. We're doing what is it? Self-care bingo or overthinking?
There's one for each.
Oh, you have. So now I've got to do 4 different types of bingo
cards. Some of them
cross
over in activities, possibly. It's not going to be that. You're making it out like it's that difficult. So let's see this.
I'm tired.
Each one is going to have one.
Right, so we're going to have a bingo card that's also going in this pack that I've now got to buy a bigger box for, because said person didn't get it.
Exactly. So it justifies it even more.
Your face was just like, oh my God, what else has she done? So I've got to do now a bingo card that's obviously just going to be printed on card, which will be fine. And it's going to be for the overthinking collection. Can it not be the same thing for the self-soothing, or do you want a different bingo card for the self-soothing?
This is where I said they may overcross.
Right, so basically what I've now got to do is I've got to design a bingo card that is for overthinking collection. So that's this one.
Yeah.
Pass me the self-soothing kit. It's just underneath there, please. I'm going to do a bingo card for the self-soothing kits, yeah? And then a bingo card which will be for the mum's kits that are not fully done yet, because they're the ones that we went shopping for. Yeah. We just need to get the artisan chocolate.
Yeah. It may be that one's like the mum and the doctorate is just like a self-care bingo card, and then that goes in each. You know what I mean? So you might just end up one with where it's a self-care bingo card, and it just gets slotted into multiple. Right.
Let's assess the situation, and let's keep it. We've got a launch date of the 26th of January. So
you can do that.
Yeah, I can. This is what I'm saying to you. Don't you try to hold me accountable. I hold myself accountable. What we're saying is we're going to do a self-care, a doctorate survival, and a mum's one. Self-soothing, sorry. That is going to be a self-care bingo card, and then I'll do an overthinking bingo card. So I've only got 2 bingo cards to do. Print them out and everything, ready to showcase in a box or a poly mailer. We haven't decided yet.
Yeah, we're going back and forth about that. Whether it can
I think
be in a poly
needs to
mailer.
be a box, doesn't it? Because people need to open it up nice. If it's a treat for yourself.
Then that's right. So Flossie needs to go and find the correct box size. I will then go and find the correct box size, just so that we both have technically got the measurements and have both picked the same box.
I got the box right.
You didn't, did you?
Yeah, I did.
In all fairness, you didn't actually purchase that box for
exactly.
this.
Thank you. If I'd have purchased the box,
trying to get that into it.
Trying to save on wasted. You know me, I'm just economising everything. Yeah, we got to earn $1 off $1 that's already been spent to make these kits. So yeah, I'm being resourceful. So basically, it's 2 bingo cards. One's called self-care. One's called overthinking. I'm not rushing it off to try and finish this vlog. I'm just making sure you don't give me anything else.
You need that activate self-soothe sticker.
It's already in there. I just need to print it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
for the self-soothing.
You need to print some of the stickers for the overthinking.
But they're already here, so they're already ready for social media.
And then you need to design this little sticker that's now going over the box.
Yeah. So what I need to do is measure how long and wide I want it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really good if you had a brain and then it just says overthinking kit, survival kit. I feel like that's all that one needs. It doesn't need to have loads of designs on it. Yeah.
Do you think that brain's going to go over that?
All it is where have we got a piece? So basically, just imagine I will make a design. So this is going to clip all the way around there, and the design will just go length vertical down there.
I thought you meant you was going to have that width going over, and then a brain coming off the top of it.
Right? No, I think a brain at the top of it is right.
At the top of it, in that rectangle square, though.
Why? What did you think I meant? Why?
I thought you meant that little rectangle bit would connect 2 brain-shaped things at either end.
No, because I feel
that's going over TT.
I mean, it depends, but yeah, for the price that we've done, I think it is.
Your packaging sticker would cover it anyway.
Excuse me. Stop trying to give me work. We're done.
No,
we're done.
Given. I'm just confirming it's the activating self-soothe sticker.
Those stickers. Yeah,
those stickers going over that box, and then the bingo cards, and then sourcing the packaging.
Yeah.
And a few more items of the Doctor and Mum stuff. That's the only things we need left to finish these
boxes. I love how you say we, because technically you've given a job to me. Yeah. So I
did say I would help assist with coming up with ideas with the bingo cards, and then helping you.
I don't need you to help me come up with ideas, boo. What I need is to keep myself on track and not have no more.
That's what I'm here for.
Today. Yeah, this was done today.
So you didn't get your outbox. And what now? I've decided you want a sticker going over the box.
Anyway, it's done. It's done. I don't know what you're talking about. It's done. No, we need to stop because you're making more. We're done. We are done. This studio vlog's done. I'm done. Right. All I've got to do is a sticker for the box. I literally have got to print out stickers. I haven't got to do any more stickers. And I've got to do a bingo card. Yeah. And that's it then. All we need to do. Everything else is purchased. The only other thing we need to get now is the artisan chocolate, which we possibly feel like we're probably going to Louisa's for. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Artisan
shop
chocolate.
Local.
Yeah, shop local, definitely for sure. Artisan chocolate. And then the pouch itself, and then obviously the nice little spray things.
Yeah,
we're done.
And tissues.
You see what you come in this room, and it's just giving me more stuff to do. And the only other thing I need to do is do the vinyl design for that little.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's it. We're done. I'm happy with what I've done so far. Had it not been for the fact that my brain didn't register that this fits an A5 notepad, this would have been a perfect thing, and I would have ended on a sweet treat. But this is what I'm saying. It's chaos, isn't it? Who don't sign up for chaos?